Hey everyone, it's Angela from Bargains with Joy, and I am here for a thrift haul that I did yesterday. You might have seen my short video on what the Phoenix bins was like. It was like 105 degrees, so it was really hot in there, and it was super crazy, but I managed to find 32 pounds worth of clothing and a few hard good items. So I'll go through those first. I got this basket, which I'm going to bring to my classroom. This is actually a signboard for my other weekend job. A hanger, one hanger, but I thought I could use it for hanging nicer clothes. Binoculars, also for my classroom. A sign for my classroom. And chalk. Lots of sidewalk chalk because we go through that like crazy. Oh, and then I just needed this, and I'm like, these are like $10, $15 at the store. So I mean, this weighed hardly anything at the bins, so that's going to help me out. And I'm going to go through the clothes stuff first. I've been building up a pile to bring to consignment. But again, these are also for my classroom. These little fairy wings, or kind of looks like a bug, but it's got little armholes here. I thought that was really cute. And then just a tutu. Oh, some clothes for myself and my family. This is actually for a coworker. I saw it. It needs to be washed. Has makeup on it. Everything I learned on the street. I thought it was cute. I texted my coworker a picture. I said, "This looks like something you would wear. Do you want it?" And she said yes. A shirt for one son, just a regular shirt for another son, and then a yellow shirt for me for sunshine. And then just a bunch of kids' clothes. I had some pretty good luck. A pair of pajamas. This Halloween one, we got to get to the consignment right away. Life is Good is a pretty good brand. And it's a slightly bigger size. I thought this was cute. Does anybody know about this brand? It's United Colors of Benetton. And it has the snaps here to get it on and off more easily. I thought the print was cute. Just a pair of jeans. They were in good condition, and it's by the brand Primary, which is an online brand. But I thought that was probably a good thing for the consignment. A pair of shorts. Actually, I'm gonna see if these fit my daughter. Look at how cute this Valentine's one. This will have to wait before I bring it to consignment, but super cute. And I knew with tags Carter's outfit with the little pants and the shirt. I thought that was adorable. Okay, if you're bored, stick with me because I have some good finds in the adult clothes. Just a cute little boy's sweatshirt. A super cute and trendy long sleeve girl's top. This is like a girl's 6X, but really cute. Pretty with the eyelet. A banana teeter for my nephew. This brand, Lola and the Boys. I actually sold a dress I got at the bins, and it sold pretty quickly, and I don't remember, but I think it was like $25. But look at how cute these rainbow sleeves are. So I think I can get like $30 for that. Almost done with kids stuff, and then I'll move to the more fun adult stuff, at least for some of you. Super cute pajamas, milk and cookies. This, if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it for my daughter next year, but it is Zara. Oh, this I did get for my daughter because it has a bunny on it. She's really into bunnies, and it looks homemade, but I think I can just iron the decal down. It's a little bumpy. And then this fleece sleep sack, which is really pretty. This is a good brand to keep your eye out for. Tea. That sells for a lot in store. It does pretty well online as well. And then I found this. It's a UK brand. Stowe. It's just the right size for the bins. I can stick my phone in here and pull it out pretty easily, and then keep, like a snack or something in there. I might sell it. It looks like it goes for like $245 brand new. So I'm not sure, I might actually just keep this for myself. All right, on to the haul, and this is a really fun one. This is a true vintage dress. Let's see if I can find the tag. It is Candy Jones of California, and it's got an actual paper tag on there. The material is nylon and scalina, and I tried Googling it and some weird stuff came up. But look at how cute this is. Sorry, did you hear that? My son just left for school and slammed the door. So it's got the bodice with these cute covered buttons, the lace, these lace bell sleeves. I looked it over, I haven't found any flaws, any holes or rips or stains or anything. It looks like it's in excellent condition. It's a maxi dress. And look at the print on this skirt. It's got this contrasting trim, this lace, and it is lined. Okay. Bye, have a good day. I looked up comps on this and they were kind of pretty wild, like all over the place. So I think I'm actually going to list that at $75. This is new, I'm going to say without tags. It has the zipper pull thing on it. It is Land's End, and it has this waffle lining, and it's also got the same on the outside. I'm not sure if it's a ripstop or not, but it is Land's End. However, it does have the company embroidery on it, so I'm not sure if I should take it off. I know some of you have luck taking that off, but with this material, I'm not sure if it would leave holes or puckers. So this one was kind of a gamble, but for new with tags, I figured it was worth a shot. This is Young, Fabulous, and Broke. It's got the YFB logo right there. It is a little bit smaller. Is it a small or an extra small? But it's got the tie-dye. It has pockets. It zips up the back. Really pretty, lightweight. I don't know, I think I'm $20 to $30 on that. Mickey Mouse, another shirt for my friend who's going to Disney. Ooh, now this one was really interesting. This is called Illuminite. And it says performance, official supplier of technical wear to the U.S. cycling team. And it's new with tags, and it's got all the information. It's got Teflon, and it is a men's medium, I think. Yeah, a men's medium. It's got the venting in the back. So, I don't know, I think I should get at least $30 for that. These are just Z Supply. Comps were all over the place on these too. They're fully lined and they're very wide leg. Look at how wide that is. So I might try these on. I'm not sure if I want to wear white pants to work. But it's got pockets, it's lightweight, great for being outside on the playground when it's so hot. Comps were like $20 to $50, I think, so I'm not quite sure what I would get on that. They're a collab between People of Leisure. They're both really distressed. So there's one, and there's the other, and they're both, I don't know, I think they're extra large. I don't see the size right here. I think there was a couple of t-shirt bros next to me, and I was like, hey, do you think these are any good? And they were like, oh, maybe. So I don't know if they were hoping I'd put them back or not. But anyways, they were really nice, and we had a nice little chat. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do some more comping on them. If you know anything about that, let me know. They're definitely not vintage. Oh, this is a really fun find. This is a brand I don't ever get in the retail store because it is priced way, way, way up. Free People. And it is a long sleeve romper jumpsuit. Look at these wide legs. And I tried to search it really well in the store. It looks like there's no holes. It's got pockets. It's got buttons. I didn't look at the material tag. Linen and viscose. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing at least $50 for this. Well, this was fun. So this, if you saw my short video, I did go over to like the really crazy wild side of my bins, and my Phoenix bins is split into two sections. It's like the clothing is on one side and the hard goods is on the other. But they've moved a lot of clothing over to the hard goods side just because there is literally so much clothing there. And I grabbed this and I looked at the store and I'm like, there's got to be a hole. Like, is there a hole? Is there a rip? Anything? And I looked and I looked. And I did find out when I got home and I was going through everything again, I found a rip right here on the side, but it's on the seam. So I'll put this in my fix-it pile. But look at this, it's velvet, it's got lace, it's got this sheer. It is a small and it's by L. Pogi. I can't quite read that in the cursive. But I thought it was super trendy. I think it'll go really quick. I just gotta fix it right away. Old Navy. Now Old Navy, I do not pick up everything in Old Navy, but it is one of my best-selling brands. And this is an extra large. It's got this sweet summery print with the flowers and the vegetables and the fruit. Maxi length. It's got pockets. Is linen and rayon. So I don't know, I'm thinking $30 to $50 on this. Probably 30. We'll see. I want to get, you know, a good price for it, but I also don't want it to sit. I want it to go up pretty quickly. This is St. John, which I don't ever find St. John. St. John Sport. It's just a pair of sweatpants. But I think possibly vintage. I'm not sure. Again, the comps were completely wildly all over the place. I saw one pair sold for $100 and then I saw one for like $15. So either way, I'm like, why not give it a shot and look it up? Because if it was $100, that would be pretty awesome. This brand is Rixo. I sold a dress like last month in this same brand and it was really popular and it got lots of likes on all platforms. It is an extra small, but I just thought it was kind of in style right now with the pink and the yellow. It's got the ruffle collar, the puff sleeves. So we'll see what I can get for that one. And this one I got, it's sheer. I just got this on style alone. It is cut from the cloth. Not a terrible brand. I've sold some of their jeans. Long sleeve. Just really pretty. So I do think that purple is kind of in right now. Okay, I sent my friend a picture of this and she completely laughed at me. She said, this is so ugly. And I'm like, I sell ugly things. Because I do sell ugly things, but it's kind of a cool kind of ugly. There's a little stain on it, but I really think that'll come out pretty easily. This is definitely vintage. It's got these big giant shoulder pads that are sewn in. And the brand is just IB Diffusion Sport. It's 100% cotton. I don't know much about that brand. So I just took a risk. I thought it was kind of fun. What do you think? Will it sell? It's also a bigger size, so let me know your opinion on that one. Here's just a 100% linen wrap skirt by the brand Ozma, O-Z-M-A. It is a small. And I only saw one listed for sale in black, and it was listed for $100. And there just wasn't a lot on this brand listed on eBay. It is maxi length, but it's more of a pencil, not pencil skirt, but it's not super flowy. But everything on eBay and sold for this brand had pretty high sell numbers, like $40 to $100. So I figured it was worth, you know, linen and the lightweight, worth a shot. This one totally grabbed on a whim. The brand is Bershka. Can't tell yet if it's men's or women's, but it's wide leg. It's got Asian inspired. The cuffs are in great shape, so it's not distressed or anything. It's got these dragons on it. Oh, it says something. It says stay true in green, another dragon. And totally just on a whim, just kind of for fun, see how that goes. Probably on Depop, but I'll list it on all platforms because I list almost everything on all platforms. This is an Old Navy romper, wide leg. It's a size medium, so it's my size. I'm going to try this on before I sell it, but I just don't know if this fit is going to be flattering for me. It's got the waist here. It's got pockets. Old Navy is pretty good about putting pockets and everything. It's got these little ruffles, so I'm going to try this on, and then if it doesn't fit, then I will go ahead and list it. The white eyelet seems to be really popular right now, really trendy. It is Forever 21, size 8. It's got the puff sleeves, it's got the ruffle on the bottom, it's got the ruffle on the cuffs. Super pretty, sweet, coquette, and it was super lightweight, so hardly any cost at all. Another one I'm gonna try on before I sell. I don't know. Brittany, tell me if you know anything about that brand. I just think it's cute with the hearts, and it's lightweight. Since I live in Phoenix, I can't wear like a regular sweater. It just doesn't get cold enough for me. So this is really thin, and the hearts are cute. It's really soft. It's kind of slinky. So I'm going to try that one on too and see if I like how it looks on me. This is a plus size top. I do try to pick up a lot of plus size. It is Just Cruisin'. This batik with elephants. The elephants on the sleeve. Purpley blue color. I'm not sure what I'm going to list that one on. I'm going to say probably between 20 and 30. This I got because it's just lightweight. I got to get this listed right away. It's a yard decor flag. It says welcome. It's got Minnie and Mickey Mouse with pumpkins and fall leaves. This is Lululemon. It just has the logo here. I can't find the size. I tried looking if there's any pockets. So if anybody knows how I can determine what size this is, I am going to let my daughter try it on, but I think it's too small for her. I think this is like a kid size and not a woman's size. So we'll let her try that on. And then if not, I'll put it in my Lululemon pile. Now this one I think is going to go pretty quick. It's not a special brand, Active USA, but this is the very 90s Y2K baby doll with the lace trim and the ribbed knit. I do believe this is junior sizing. So again, I'll list it on all platforms, but that is a Levi's. This is very Y2K, the little kind of baby doll type polo shirts. It is a little bit smaller, so I'm not sure how much this will go for. It's a large. It's got to be a junior's large because it's pretty small. I'll do measurements on that. I always put the measurements in my listings, and people still try to return for fit. Pair of sweatpants. I'm going to see if they fit my son because he keeps growing. They're just Airwalk. But if he doesn't like them or they don't fit him, then I will list those. So I will have him try those on. All right, one more bag. This one has some of the more fun, interesting stuff in it. This one is really beautiful with it's got embroidery and applique. It's got all these elephants. And I saw this and I'm like, this is just really unique and interesting. It's got pockets, and I think maybe people passed up on it because they were looking and there's no tag. But it's reversible because there are also buttons on this side. And then sometimes when we have items that are reversible, you want to look in the pocket because that's where the information is. So this is called Silver Stream, and it's 100% cotton and made in India. And I just thought this was a really unique piece. I picked it up and I said, oh, this looks like something my mother-in-law would wear. And I got home and I showed my husband and I'm like, doesn't this look like something your mom would wear? And he's like, kind of, yeah. So, and my mother-in-law has excellent taste. So if something that she would wear, then I know it would probably sell. Look, it's got these little daisies on it. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna list it for like $50 and go from there. I've been trying to pick up more bottoms instead of just tops and branch out a little bit. This is called Indochino. It had a pretty good sell-through rate. 100% cotton, and it is a little bit of a smaller size. Might actually be my son's size. He could probably use a pair of pants just for, you know, the few times he actually needs to dress up. I don't see the size anywhere, but I knew these were nice. You could just tell by looking and feeling the material that they were nice. I think they're going to be too short for him, so I'll have to take measurements on that. This is a prom dress. Again, I looked at this at the store, and I'm like, there's no holes in it, and then I got home and realized that the strap was off, but I think I can just also add that to my sewing pile. But this should really just take a couple of tacks to get back on. But look at this. At first I thought it was like a halter neck. I don't know. It is Morgan & Co. And it's got this very Y2K style with the purple and the black and the shininess. It's got the sheer overlay. Very whimsy goth, witchy, and it's a 910? Yeah, size 910. So it was really pretty, and I just thought I would try something I haven't done before. Almost done. This was also style-based because it's just Charlotte Russe, medium. Is Charlotte Russe also a junior brand? I am not sure. So it's got this meshiness, it's the velvet, it's got this little peplum bottom and the mock neck. It zips up the back. So this I'm just going to put a lot of like the whimsy goth, witchy, fall. All right, here's a brand I never thought I would be showing on a haul. It is LuLaRoe. But I know that some Disney stuff does really well. I didn't comp it because, I mean, it's Mickey Mouse, so, I mean, I think I can at least make a few bucks on that. Getting to the bottom, this one is really pretty, a vintage. The brand is Bara, made in Republic of Korea, 100% acrylic, very granny core, cottage core, sweet. It's got these pretty little flowers on it. Again, I checked this one and no holes or rips or stains. So I'll probably list that one at around $30 or so. Okay, this brand I hadn't heard of, but when I was comping it, it looked like it's maybe a sub-brand of Todd Snyder. It's Baird McNutt. It's 100% linen. And the brand, I didn't check the size or style, but this brand has about 100% sell-through rate. And it's 100% linen. Oh, this one, I thought it was a kid's blazer, and I was like, oh, well, you know, we'll try it. But I think it's actually a woman's. It's sold at Nordstrom's, $59, new it. It's got this little ruching at the sleeves. It's got padded shoulders. But since it was new with tags and in excellent condition, 100% linen with the 100% cotton liner. So I just thought that was worth a shot. Two things left. I'm saving my favorite for last. This is vintage. I think it's men's St. Croix shop, medium. But in the 90s, all the men wore these kinds of shirts. You know, it's got this wide arm, this 3D, like kind of like Coogi. Is it Coogi or Coogie? And on the back, it's got the 3D knitting here. It's got a little bit of different colors, if that shows up for you. So I don't know, I think that this could also go for around $30. And then my last find, I hadn't heard of this brand, and if you go to the bins, you know there's all kinds of puffer coats and fleece coats, and I just saw this one and I'm like, this one looks a little more interesting. And the brand is Melanzana. And so new, these retail for like $90, but I was seeing comps. I'll put one up here. So this exact one sold, I think, for $198, and that one was new with tags. So this one is not new with tags, and it's also a men's medium, but it seems to be a bit oversized, and it's in great condition. I double and triple checked that there was no holes or stains. It's got this kind of an off-center little, tie for the hoodie. So this one is kind of my favorite find, just because it looks like it's going to sell quick and it's going to sell for a lot. I'm just not sure how much to start off my list for, listing price. So let me know what you think my best find was. If you have any hints or tips for me, I'm open to suggestions. Let me know what you want to see next. And I do have a what sold video coming up soon. Have a great day.